Hey, hey, hey. Okay, I am so excited about this video because we are talking about one of my absolute favorite topics, digital products, and specifically the easiest digital product to sell if you have an online community. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. I don't even know what kind of digital product to create, or I tried selling digital products before and it didn't work. I hear you. And by the end of this video, you are going to know exactly what to create, why it sells so well inside of a community, and how to connect it to your one simple online event so that selling feels effortless. Because here's the truth. The right digital product sold to the right community is one of the fastest ways to generate income online. No inventory, no shipping, no complicated systems. You create it once and you can sell it over and over again. So let's get into it. Hey, I'm Michelle Spark, retired Army veteran, and I help women build profitable online businesses by turning their knowledge into community-driven income. And community is the backbone of everything that I teach. So before I tell you what the easiest digital product is, I want you to make sure you understand why digital products and online communities are such a powerful combination. Because when you get this, everything else just kind of clicks. So here's the thing about selling anything online. Trust is the currency. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. And a community is literally the fastest trust-building machine that exists online. When someone is inside of your community, they are watching you show up consistently. They are seeing your expertise in action. They are getting value from you before they ever even spend a dollar. So when you introduce a digital product to your community, you are not selling to cold strangers. You're selling to warm, engaged people who already believe in what you do. That is a completely different sales conversation. And here is what makes it even better. Your community members become your best marketers. When they buy your digital product and get a result, they talk about it, they share it, they bring their friends into your community. So your community grows, your product sales, and your product sales. So your community grows, your product sales. I'm not doing this right. I'm not putting the comma in the right place. So your community grows your product sales, and your product sales grow your community. It's a beautiful cycle, and it is why this model works so well. All right, so let's get into it. What is the easiest digital product to sell inside of your online community? And my answer might surprise you because it is not a course. It is not a big, elaborate program. It is a simple, focused, transformation-based digital product. Think templates, toolkits, guides, workbooks, or mini trainings. Here is why these work better than big courses for most community builders, especially when you are starting out. Number one, they are faster to create. You are not spending 3 months building something before you make your first dollar. You can create a solid template or guide in a weekend and have it ready to sell by Monday. Number two, they have a lower price point, which means lower resistance to buy. Someone in your community can say yes to a $27 or $47 product way faster than they can say yes to a $500 course. And once they buy that smaller product and love it, they are primed to buy everything else that you create. Number three, and this is the one that I love the most, a focused digital product gets people a fast result, and a fast result creates raving fans. So when someone buys your template or your guide and they implement it and something actually changes for them, they are yours forever. They will buy from you again and again and again, and they will tell everyone they know about it. So if you are sitting there wondering what your first or next digital product should be, think about the one thing your community members ask you about most. What is the question that comes up over and over again? What is the shortcut or the system or the tool that you use that your people would love to have? That is your digital product right there. Now, here is where it gets really good, because I don't just want you to have a digital product sitting on a sales page somewhere hoping people find it. I want you to have a system that sells it for you consistently. And that system is your one simple online event. So here is exactly how this works. You host a free event, a workshop, a challenge, a webinar, a live training that is directly connected to the problem your digital product solves. So your event delivers the value around the topic, and your digital product is the natural next step for people who want to go deeper or implement faster. So for example, let's say your digital product is a community launch. Your event could be a free workshop called How to Launch Your Online Community in 7 Days. You show up, you teach the strategy, you give real value, and at the end, you let people know that if they want the done-for-you templates to make the whole thing even easier, your template kit is available right now for insert your price. Do you see how that works? The event warms them up, all right? The event builds the trust. The event creates the desire for the product. And then the product is the easy, obvious yes. You are not convincing anyone of anything. You are simply offering the shortcut to what they just realized they want. That is the power of combining your digital product with your one simple online event. It is not a hard sell. It is a helpful offer. And helpful offers convert beautifully inside of communities. Now, I know some of you are watching this and you don't have a digital product yet, and that is completely okay. In fact, this section is specifically for you because I want to make sure that you leave this video knowing exactly what to do next. Step 1, identify your most asked question. Go into your community right now, look at your DMs, think about the conversations you have most often. What do people always ask you about? What problem do they come to you to solve? Write it down. Step number 2, decide on your format. Based on what your audience needs, what is the fastest way to give them that result? Is it a template they can fill out? A step-by-step guide that they can follow? A workbook that walks them through a process? Maybe it's a short video training. Maybe it's an app. Maybe it's some software. Pick the simplest format that gets them the result. Step number 3 is to create a done in a weekend version first. I do not want you spending months on this, all right? Give yourself a deadline this weekend, next weekend, and create a version 1. It does not have to be perfect. It has to be useful. You can always improve it later based on their feedback. And then step number 4, you want to price it accessibly and put it in front of your community. Start with a price that feels like an easy yes for your audience. Launch it at your next event. Get your first sales. Get your first testimonials. And then build from there. That is the whole roadmap. It is simpler than you think. And the most important thing is to just start. Okay, so here is your homework before you close this video. I want you to do 3 things. Number 1, write down the one question that your community asks you the most. That is your digital product idea. Number 2, decide on your format. Template, guide, workbook, mini training, software. Which one fits best? And then number 3, set a deadline. Not someday, a real when will you have this version 1 ready to share with your community? And if you already have a digital product, drop it in the comments below. Tell me what it is and who it's for. I love celebrating what you all are building, and it might just inspire someone else watching this video to take that next step. The women who you are building real income online are not the ones who have the most followers or the fanciest tech setup. They are the ones who create something valuable, put it in front of the right people, and stay consistent. You can absolutely be one of those women. So if you are ready to not just create a digital product, but build the entire system around it, the community, the event, the offer, all of it working together, I want to invite you to come work with me. Inside of my monetized community program, I walk you through every single step so you are not piecing it together alone. The link is in the description, so go check it out and see if it's the right fit for you. And if this video added value to your day, please give it a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe if you're not already part of this community. And drop a comment below. What is your digital product idea? I want to hear it. All right, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. If you want to continue learning and growing together, watch this video that's coming up next, and I will see you over there.